Hello everyone, happy Valentine's Day. My name is Greta, also known as Sandalsticks Theatre, and I'm a professional storyteller, actor and puppeteer based here in the UK, and I tell stories of all kinds to all ages. Now, of course, today I'm going to tell you a love story, a story loosely adapted by a H.C Andersen original. Enjoy. Once upon a time, in days gone by, there was a poet, a serious poet with a hard heart, who wrote serious poetry about doom and gloom and the end of the world. He lived in solitude, and he would stay awake, writing poetry long into the night. He was all alone, and that's how he preferred it, no wife or strife, just as it should be. Well, one evening, the poet was sitting in his very expensive antique rocking chair in front of the fireplace, listening to the howling of the wind and the rain hitting hard on the roof, when all of a sudden there was a knock on the door. Who could that be, thought the poet. He walked to the door. He carefully opened it. And outside, in the pouring rain, stood a young boy, completely drenched, crying and holding a big bag in his hand. "What do you want?" said the poet. Oh, I'm lost. Can you help me, please? Please let me come in and warm up by your fireplace. Well, I'm very busy, but before the poet could finish his sentence, the boy had rushed past him into the house, kicked his shoes off, took his clothes off, and sat himself down in the very expensive antique rocking chair in front of the fireplace. "Oh, this is nice," said the boy. But I'll tell you what, you could do with a little bit more colour in here, perhaps some flowers and candles." "Ridiculous," said the poet. "Impractical. Pooh, a total waste of time and money." A total waste of time and money, did you say? Well, did you say that when you bought this rocking chair, eh? Woo-hoo! Said the young boy, rocking backwards and forwards. Now, the poet didn't quite know what to say, so he walked into the kitchen and prepared some tea for the boy. When he returned, the boy was still rocking backwards and forwards, and the poet said, "Who are you? And where did you come from?" "Who am I? Well, my name is Cupid, and this is my bow and arrow," said the boy, pulling out the bow and arrow from his big bag. "And as you can see, they are pink." Now, the poet, he didn't like pink. He preferred black and sometimes brown if he was in a particularly better mood. "And where do I come from?" said the boy. "Well, I live in your dreams. I see every single one of them." The poet froze. "I see. And what do you see in my dreams?" I see. And Cupid picked up the bow and arrow, took aim, and shot the arrow right into the poet's hard heart. Cupid laughed and ran out the door, leaving the poet writhing and screaming in agony. "Ah, you horrible child, what have you done? The anguish of love, I said never, never, ever again. It will only cause sorrow and heartache. No!" The next morning, the poet woke to the sun shining through the window and the birds singing. He'd fallen asleep on the floor. He got up and he walked to the window and he looked outside. Ridiculous. Must have been a bad dream. Oh, I never noticed those lovely pink flowers on that bush before, and the birds do sing beautifully. After that day, things started to change. The poet still wrote poetry, but now with a pink quill and ink. And slowly, little by little, the words on the page started to change from doom and gloom to light, hope, and new beginnings. His heart was melting, softening, and opening. He could truly feel again. And did he find a wife? Well, I hope that cheeky Cupid helped him along the way. Thank you so much for listening to this adaptation of Cupid, H.C Andersen original. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. That would be amazing. I could do with some more followers. And I wish you all a lovely Valentine's Day, full of love and happiness. Take care. Mwah. Bye-bye.